Today we are going to have a discussion on the Vedic period. Vedic period, the period which spans from 1500 BC to 600 BC, and this period is denoted by the settlement and expansion of Aryans. So when we refer to Aryans, we have to have a knowledge about the Aryan settlement in India. So according to Aryan race theory, it is believed that race of Europe or Central Asian who were known as Aryans swept the subcontinent, displacing the Indus Valley civilization. That is, they just left the believed to be left their origin after Indus civilization in order to migrate into eastern side of Asia, or some group they migrated to other parts of Europe. So when they came to different countries, they tried to adopt their culture, and they incorporated their own culture with the culture of the country they migrated into. So like that, they settled into India, and they mixed their culture with the Dravidian culture, which is the original or the indigenous race of India till that day. And after the settlement, they started to have a different kind of relationship between the Dravidian that is a group of Dravidian races or Dravidian society, and they started to have a relationship like a trade relation, marriage relation, and other kind of relationship. And through that relationship, they developed a kind of collaborated version of culture in order to form a new Indian culture. That is why we have the Aryan culture in our societal behavior. So when we go back to the Vedic period, the discussion of Vedic period, it is noted as something like a pre-Upanishadic era. That means Upanishads means these are the systematized collection of hymns which has that is a different philosophical pursuits discussed by the gurus during that time, and it is considered as the pre-Upanishadic period. That means there is no systematized knowledge pursuit happened during this period. Okay, then it is known as the pre-Upanishadic period, and but we cannot deny it as a beginning of all philosophical kind of or systematic kind of knowledge pursuit happened in future. It can be denoted as a beginning, a mere beginning, or some kind of a trigger which makes it happen, which makes it true, the pursuit of knowledge or pursuit of philosophy in the coming periods. Okay? And this period is known as beginning of sublime idealism of India. That means it is not a mere kind of knowledge pursuit happened during that period. The word sublime is very important because it is a noble kind of activity happened during this period. That is, till that day, the Indian culture is not familiar with that kind of activity which is related to knowledge, which is a kind of sublimity, or which has a sublimity in it. So they try to elevate the nature of knowledge they are pursuing. So it is actually a sublime kind of idealism happening around during that time. And according to Dr. Radhakrishnan, the views put forward in this age are not philosophical in nature. That means it is not at all philosophical in technical terms. During this period, philosophy as a knowledge stream is not developed, but it can be considered as a groping period. What is meant by groping period? It is actually, groping means from darkness to light. So it is a period from darkness to light, as it is denoted by Dr. Radhakrishnan maybe the Aryan race or the people who are behind the pursuit of knowledge want to make it a kind of transitional period. That means from superstition to enlightenment. So till that day they are that is going after superstitious beliefs and crude behavior, but by combining a philosophical attitude, they try to make it a kind of enlightened one. So it is a period from superstition to a period of thought, enlightened thought.